Hello, Internet. My name is Zero, and hopefully the third time's the charm because I've tried to record this video like 3 times and failed each time. So, last time we left off on I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Sorry, I'm joking on my stupidity. We left off ready to enter the cafeteria. Hopefully we get something like Colonel Sanders' delicious tenders. Or a $5 famous bowl. I'm sorry, that's like one of the only things I know off the menu. The $5 bowls or the $5 famous bowl. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to advertise KFC. I'm just really hungry for some KFC. It's been ages since I've had some. Alright, back to the game. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic entrance. Announcement. God, I'm already screwing up the words. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Let's knock them down a peg. Step up and tell them you're on. You're on! Wait, what? Oh, I thought I was gonna say in bold, big-ass letters, you're on. But I guess we're going the edgy Sasuke route. A bit of a lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Good one, Von. I like your gumption, Zero. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely, he'll put a stop to this madness. I hope so, because I don't know how this is going to go down. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportings. Sportings? No. Sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. Thank you, Sprinkles. At least not until we turn on the timer. Sprinkles, you betrayed me. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. He lets out a mighty howl. That's how long I've been playing this game. Enough to get into it even at the dumbest things and getting into the characters. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidity. A foundation of competence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. That's a big knife. That's a big cleaver. And she's got the yandere eyes. I will defeat you myself. Bring it. With this musicality, I'd throw down. Or I'd start baking. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. That one. That's wrong. Crap. What were you thinking, Zero? Get your head in the game. I can't with this vibe, man. I can't. This music's too good. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. And, you don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. Yeah. What was it? 11. It was 11. Yeah, 11 spices. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail waggling intensifies epically. All right. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. Gratitude. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted. If you hope to succeed, your classmates are rooting for you. Hell yeah, they are. Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace. If you want to survive. When you were a child. Alright, I know the answer for this one. A small town, big dreams are born. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. He lets out yet another mighty howl. That's when I realize I'm getting too into this. But let's win this. Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. Oh, so it's gotta be perfect silence. Silence. That's right. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Zero. Oh, what was this one? I don't know the answer. This one's got 5 seconds. I know because wait, I'm clicking too fast. What the heck is going on? I know you can think about now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. He roars at me. What a hunk. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. Yeah. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss their biscuit dough into the mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Is that bad? Yikes. He pops. That's all I'm gonna say. He pops. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. He whirs in confusion. You might not have any hands, but Zero does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough, but it's too late. It's overmixed. Before it's overmixed. Oh, wait. Zero, no! Did it just tear my hand off? But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. I have failed this competition. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, I hate you. You are so smug about this. I know you are. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. Girl, you may have the thickest thighs that I've ever seen. And I've had a lot of chicken. I know thick thighs. But you have a heart of ice. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Zero's injury. You see sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Wow, Sprinkles. Really showing the support, Teach? Really showing it. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert, bitch. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. God, she could not... Her and Bon Bon cannot boost their ego enough with their food. I was going to ask Zero to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring the creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. You are so full of yourself. I have the other hand. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. She is simping so hard and I hate it. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry Goe? I don't know. Goe? I don't fucking know. Goe. We're calling it Goe. I'm gonna assume this is ice cream, this is nougat, this is ice cream, and these are Goe. Oh wait, or is this nougat and this is ice cream and this is ice cream? And this is Goe. I don't know. Colonel Sanders seemed intrigued, but perhaps not impressed, as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity is not your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. She hated that. I hope she did. And I know she did. You hated that. As he places the sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ears. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders or Ashley. Internalize rage. It's not healthy to bottle up your rage, so let's cut in between them. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off of his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes your back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement. It's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Did I seriously get a game over in a visual novel? I didn't know that was possible unless you got like a bad ending. Alright, let's try again. Let's see where it... Oh my god, how long did I... 13 minutes. I spent 13 minutes going through that. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. It's really late at night. I've already posted one of my videos. It's 11. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm gonna have to skip you guys. You know what? I'm taking them on. Come on. Okay, so hopefully I know some of the answers a little better. Okay, so this one I think is 100 degrees Celsius because that's hotter. Right? Yandere. Bring on the battle! That's right. But how would you have even gotten into this school without knowing that? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. Alright. 11. Gratitude. Alright, come on. Small town. That's right. Aru. Silence. That's right. When they taste your cooking, they will be so taken with that that they'll be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. Eh. Oh my god. Oh my god. What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Grr. Oh, I get it. So no matter what, I have to end up messing up like that. What a hunt. I know, right? What does that even have to do with... Oh no, I have to only survive those 3 questions, because then I screw these up. Okay, so I get it. Just get through all this. Oh, that sound is always unsettling. I don't want to hear about your dish, you suck up. You suck up narcissist. Not gonna lie, it does kind of look appetizing in a way. Okay, let's see what this one does. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. Why y'all giving me that look? The flames cause your eyebrows to catch on fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Oh my god. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love. Why do I have to fucking pick on her? Are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you. Again, I apologize. It's late at night. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. And this is where inspiration hits. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in a culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an What is that? I need to sound this out, otherwise I will not be able to sleep tonight. Obstetrician? I'm just gonna say doctor. I was passionate about justice, but failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner in a gunfight. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving my best. From giving the best I had to give. I love that pose where he's just like, so epic. I'm not sure how much of that you can see in the camera, but he's just like, I love that pose. As Colonel Sander changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Pop in the background. Yay. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. What? Oh, come on! Spork Monster, you're back again? Battle scarred from the night before. You prepared for the worst. It's the Spork Monster. Borko. It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right, people? I'm sorry, I saw am I right? And I'm like, that's like something you hear comedians say when they're like trying to relate to you. Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a pressure. I can't English. I can't freaking English. Can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a Spork Monster, and you see, I did not know that. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student until the day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and Galai. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Zero. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to the hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? I can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Is that... Is that a... He's always had a goatee. Damn. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Am I shaking the camera? I am shaking the camera. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there's something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy and something crispy, both perhaps. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret just for you? I trust Sanders with my life. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Yes, the shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lug's hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chop down. Chop. I can't friggin' talk to save my life. You chow down on creamy slaw until a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire the taste later and think back on this moment. I could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. What's this, a comb? It's a comb with Senpai's hair. God, I feel disgusting saying that. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Excuse me? That's probably a safe? I'm gonna... Look at this candle. Scented candle. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... Of course. Tap on an item. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders, standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. Cheersing? Yeah, cheersing. You look closely and see there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Oh, tap into item to discover more about the item. You take a closer look at the large urn sitting on the nearby pedestal. It's a plaque. There's a plaque. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies ashes of my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Not just yet. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of those secret herbs and spices. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Okay, so I'm gonna check out this chicken because I feel there's something off about this rooster. Oh! You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, the true state bird of the great state Kentucky. Okay, I can click on the... Oh. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Oh, come on! Is this guy again? He's boring! Just then, Ghost of Student pops out. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you say I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the Ghost of Student is swept out with a breeze. Tapping on an item to discover more about Colonel Sanders. I'm gonna click here. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared? Sashimi style? Tap on it. Did I at least put it back? Oh, shoot. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of signature white suits hanging within. You take one off the hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. We forgot to take it off. You decide that now is the moment, and you make your big move. You tell him you were cold. You fess up and tell the truth. I think he would want me to be honest. Rather than to say I was cold. Because there's a fireplace right there if I was cold. You decide. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too. But I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel. Yes, Zero? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Dream sequence! Awesome! Okay, this is where I'm gonna end the episode after... Even Ghost of Student was there, and I just love the dream sequence. This is where I'm gonna end the video, guys. You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Okay, so this is where I'm ending the video, because I feel like I've gotten way too into the characters, and I'm making a fool of myself. I'm gonna stop right now before I start blushing. Oh no! Alright, so if you guys like the video, hit the like button, share this with a friend, leave a comment what you guys think of my stupidity in these videos, and hopefully I'll see you around for another episode sometime soon. I don't know how the power issues are being handled here in Texas, but I'll try to post as many videos as I can. Well, not as many as I can, because then I'd be posting all day. I'm gonna try and post 2 videos a day, get back into the routine. But if the power goes out again, I'm gonna have to stop until the power comes back. But hopefully by next week, not by next week, by the end of this week, we'll be fine. The power systems will be up and running. We won't have any snow, and you guys will be getting these videos on the usual daily schedule. Well, more usual schedule. So, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!